Good morning, friends. Here we are doing our garden tour number 4. It's the end of June, and things are looking great. It's been very hot and dry here, so I'm having to water every day right now as the temperatures are getting up into the high 90s, 100s. I've cleaned out the lettuce bed. It's pretty much done producing and things were bolting. I'll plant more there for fall. I pulled up the broccoli, got a big pile over there in my cart for the compost pile. Strawberries are growing nicely, but they're not blooming. I think it's too hot. They are everbearers. I have a little friend down here this morning who came to tour the garden with me. The dogs totally ignored it. Let's start down at this end. My garden box is open today because there's a little leopard toad in there, frog, and I don't want him to get stuck. So our pollinator bed looks so pretty. I've been picking bouquets about 3 times a week. The zinnias, cosmos are about to bloom. Got some volunteer cherry tomatoes. Some volunteer tomatillos. I don't know if they'll produce. You need to have 2 tomatillos to get fruit. Gladolias are blooming. There's a morning glory. I'm not sure where it came from. Probably deposited by a bird. So pretty. The 4 o'clocks have closed for the morning, but they'll open this evening. But they look really good. Miss Maggie making the rounds with me today. Come on, Maggie. Let's go in. Come on. There's my owl, Oscar. Miss Molly checking everything out. The heirloom row looks really good. I've left a lot of the dense foliage because it's been so hot. The green beans are doing great. I picked about 3 gallons yesterday. I'll probably pick that many more today. I'm very pleased with the production of that variety, which is called Kentucky Blue. I fertilized my peppers again. They're starting to look better, but not great. They're still very stunted. Excuse me. This is the zucchini that was really infested with squash bugs. It's coming back. But I had another one yesterday that was infested that I had to cut back. Which is this one. It was so big and beautiful. I had to cut it back and treat it with diatomaceous earth. I hope I killed them all. Habaneros, Anaheims, bell peppers. I started harvesting my beets yesterday, which I'll be pickling today. So the row is starting to look empty. I'll probably plant more broccoli and beets in this row for fall harvest. The eggplant is starting to produce. There's a little baby eggplant in there. But it looks like I've got some flea beetles eating on it. You can see them. So it will be treated tonight after sundown. The cherry tomatoes are absolutely loaded. And there's a few that are getting ripe, but it's few and far between. I'll do a video on, you can see some ripe ones down there. I'm going to do a video after the tour on tomatoes and what goes on with them when it gets so hot. It slows down the ripening process. Cucumbers are doing well. I'm getting about 6 a day. They have blight, so I'll be treating with neem oil this evening and trimming all of these infected leaves off. That's what happens when it gets hot like this. See how that one's really been eaten by the critters. The potatoes are dying back. Once they start looking like this, I stop watering them because I don't want to cause my potatoes in the ground to rot. The herbs are looking good. I need to do some weed eating and weeding, but it's just too hot. It's going to be over 100 degrees today. So it's going to be water, water, water. The cabbage I'll start harvesting this weekend. And that's it for garden tour number 4. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope your garden is blessed. Happy gardening.